Okay, let's get back to it. And I think a good place to start is going to be some quests.
Beckons. Who among you is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Sure.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Korava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Oh, is that so? It will be triumphant indeed. There's another quest over here too. Wait, yeah.
Cyril, how fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine.
That's
But
fair.
you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
Not at all.
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
Seems
Pray
legit.
accept this token. For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
I feel like Joshua's kind of sticking out a little bit with the garb, though. I mean, okay, we both kind of do, you know, but, it, you know, I feel like we're just not very discreet.
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep...
Wait, how do I get up there?
Bedfellows, Joshua.
Surely there's stairs, right? Yeah, okay. I think we need to cross. Or maybe this staircase? Ah.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches.
You!
Hello, Chief.
Finally.
Hail,
No one
Chief.
was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures, the most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Climb the
Sure.
stairs and...
And memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
If you say so.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic.
Well, there's one up here.
Soft as phoenix down, but tough as boiled dough.
Guardians of the Crystal. The first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Why won't the sky go back to how it was? I don't like it.
So it's these stones to Canva and the rest of the boxes to Dallin.
I am not going to remember this shit.
Have you noticed the Elder has been coffinless?
If it asks me what the lines are, I am not going to remember them. Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Mummy made a pottage from it.
Sounds delicious.
Come on. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read. The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, would that I could have seen them for myself. Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it. At least.
No doubt you're right.
I kind of want to fuck one up just to see what happens.
Its guardian roots could
I'm
never
doing it.
account for.
I'm fucking one up.
This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
What's the most ridiculous one? Oh shit, I don't even know. Oh, the tillers. These ones aren't funny enough.
Now tillers of the land.
I should have fucked up the first one because that one was like the most ridiculous of the three.
Give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. And nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
What'd we get? Why do I feel like it would just be better to freaking fast travel over here? Be way faster. Yeah, quest juiced. Yeah, what's up, dude, Lurf?
Good girl. Plenty of fight in him yet.
That was pretty clean.
This thing reeks. Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it.
It's dank.
Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
think we're good to start heading out.
The free cities under sea?
I think we're going this way.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
Or, you know, we can always skip them.
Enough of you, are there?
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Is this just a circle? Yeah.
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
You know, that mark might be available now too, since I've made it through Tabor. That other path, potentially. Before I do that, yeah, let me check. I bet it's right here. I bet you that's where it is. Excuse me.
The free cities under sea?
Come on. Thanks, Gal.
This will be it right here. The pack.
You're on my side, Toro.
These are kind of tanky mobs. Hey, Cam Sauce, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the 10 stream streak. Appreciate that.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
Sweet. Let's go back to Tabor one more time because I want to get some supplies.
Welcome, welcome. Fine choice. Anything else? Of course. Come again.
Trading places. Oh, there's more quests. Good lord. I'm assuming it's inside the tavern. Yeah. Looks that way. Martha.
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
What's up?
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attack?
Yeah.
Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
They need to be living like kings.
And it ain't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
So what would you have me do?
It's no burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're
That's
right.
fair.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem
Yeah,
like
I
they'd
noticed
be
that there were
moving on
bandits
in a
there last
hurry.
time.
Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more
boys.
guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
Fuck yeah.
I do.
Fuck
Eastpool
yeah.
was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
I will go talk to Sir Wade. I will absolutely do that. Sir Wade is the chief, dude. He's the fucking Chad, dude. He's Tom Cruise.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet.
All right,
Let's hear Wade's
let's
plan
hear
first.
what Wade's got to say. Sir Wade,
So Wade,
good to see you.
it's good to see you well.
That's what I said.
And you, Lord Rosfield. And you.
It's good to see you again,
Spoke
Tom
with
Cruise.
Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very
Fuck
kind of you.
yeah.
I'd be most grateful
Let's
if you
chat
would.
it up out of our
With you beside us, we
freaking
shall soon send
minds,
that
dude.
rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully, the road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close.
That sounds like a plan.
Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
It's not a problem.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
I'll meet you there.
I'll wait for you here.
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you.
I think there's a
before long.
fast travel there.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
I think I remember
We
there
shall
being
see
one
you
there.
there. And may victory await our coming.
Oh, there's gonna be a coming, alright. Alright, yeah, so we can just fast travel right to Eastpool. Alright, let's deal with it. We're gonna evict them, yeah. I'm serving them the notice.
Who the hell are you? Kill them!
You will leave
Bonk.
this place.
Or face the consequences. That's the end of that then.
Nope.
maybe
No,
not.
it's not.
What's that thing doing here?
Yeah, let's just go ahead and... yeah.
It goes too.
Definitely feel like the nuke on that is much better leverage when there's a stun in place. Should be able to nuke it right here. Nice.
Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for Akashic.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Damn.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
Hog. sometime later.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them, and not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy, especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
My squire.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely.
That's my squire,
If
chaps.
you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Pog.
Eastpool lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha the good news.
Right, we can just fast travel back. We did it, Martha.
Ah,
We
there
did
you
it.
are. All went well then.
Hell
Sir
yeah.
Reed told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up?
Yeah, it was
On
pretty
second
fucking
thoughts,
weird.
Don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you did it. And now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be.
I mean, it's not exactly a new village, though, right? Like, it's...
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Martha.
Very kind of
Oh,
you.
thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
Hell yeah. All right, we got like 2 more quests, I think. Oh, let's see. Yeah, there's one over here. For Great Justice. That one I think is going to be a bit longer. Let me... Yeah, let's do Buckload. Oops. Dude, I do that every fucking time, dude. Yeah, no, that's good. That's nice and chill. Ah, yes, our friend Elise, I think is her name. What's her name? Eloise. I was close. I was close.
Your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
Is that so?
What talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I do happen to possess those talents.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges, which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect
That's
opportunity
good.
to
I like
free
the plan.
dozens
I like the idea.
And for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Yeah, who do we have to slay?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them.
Ah, we're gonna have to
So
claim
we've been
some territory.
searching for a place where they can be
Let me guess,
resettled.
bandits. It's always
Somewhere
bandits,
far
chat. It's
from
always
the prying
bandits.
eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more.
There's probably some bandit
We
hideout
believe
somewhere.
We have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, The beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
I mean, obviously.
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I will.
I'll do my best.
I'll have it done before y'all even leave. How about that? How about them apples?
Find a village in Chairdress Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Alright, prioritize the quests. And looks like we... Okay, can I get there from... How do I get there? You'd think that there's like a path. Oh, maybe it's this. Okay. I bet that's where it is. Let's take a look. Oh, how are we looking on skill points right now? Ooh, we got 2,000? That's pretty nice. Not quite enough to buy anything right now, though, unfortunately. Could refund. Tier 2 of flames. Yeah, I feel like tier 2 of flames is probably the play. So we need 4250 and we need... I think that's just the first tier. So we got a little ways to go on that. That's fine.
Ready, go?
Yeah! I bet you if we could kill that dragon, we would probably juice quite a bit in the way of skill points.
Time to fight.
I wager we probably get a few thousand for that.
This must have been a nice place once.
And it will be again.
Seems like that's a lot of what this, these quest chains are about, is like securing territory. Oh, that actually landed on the airborne ones. That's kind of nice. Do I have this idea that maybe I can... That's actually like a really sick spell, if you know what you're doing. It's like it's basically chain lightning. basically chain lightning.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right.
Let's report back. Eloise.
Something the matter, Theodore?
Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
We took care of it.
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
Indeed.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain
your
everything
secret is
once
safe
you've
with me.
Finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then. Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well,
I trust you.
If you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
She doesn't know where to find me. That's a pretty good chunk of skill that I got from that.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
What's up, buddy?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister.
Mm-hmm.
He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I gather as much.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery. And we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
So what do you have me do
She
about
loves
it?
you.
Yeah.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Hell yeah. I don't know if I can talk to her right now, but... Okay, that's fair. Alright, we got another one right here. Lost Wing. They were going into like a civil war or something. Not a civil war, but they were
Taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you
they were fighting back against the Black Shields, I think that's what they were called.
You know what you have to do.
Quentin, what's up, Chief?
Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell.
What is it?
As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling.
I do recall.
We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But
Come what may.
there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse.
Mm-hmm.
I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long.
So what do you want me to do about it?
I find myself turning to you once more.
Do you need me to escort them
Will
somewhere?
you take them to your hideaway?
Yes,
That they
I will
might
take
live,
them.
even should
I'm cool with
Lostwing
that.
die?
Absolutely.
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Okay.
Understood.
I will check in with them and see how they're faring, and we will get them to the
last of my
hideaway.
preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
All right, let's check on the bearers. Doesn't seem like they're too far off. Let's go ahead. Honestly, it's probably faster to go this way because it's already like I should be able to like mount the chocobo like right away.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I don't think she can fly. I think it's untrue.
No need to ride from here.
All right, what's up, y'all?
Everyone, Quentin has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quentin. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quentin.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Uh-oh, what happened?
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quentin to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
No. We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can.
We should have the scout take care of their escort.
Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise
Hall?
us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
I promise. All right, so where is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where that is. Yeah, let's go from... Dragon's Aerie, probably the spot that makes the most sense. Is this it right here? Yeah.
Clive, look.
What?
Don't tell me we're too late.
Fuck. I don't like the look of that. Quentin?
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive.
What happened?
Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
Oh, shit.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But...
Your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is no mere guard dog.
No. It's a rabid beast that needs to be put down.
He's not getting back up. Yeah. We fucked him up good, dude. Damn.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
If only. Did you take care of the general guy?
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for
Holy
mercy.
shit.
And I cut him from ear to ear.
Yeah, you're...
Just as I dreamed of doing all
You might
these
need to go
years.
grab a shower real quick, dude.
All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice?
I call it
My
juicing.
faithful comrades. All those
I call it
lives
juicing.
lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quinton! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You? You're alive?
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, that kind of flood. That makes sense.
Lost wing. My lost wing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't
be a fool.
Damn it.
Quentin's not going to last long in there.
Then we finish this quickly.
See down here? Yeah. It's Jover. Enemies juiced.
We need to get back to Quentin.
Quentin?
Quentin! Look at me!
That was stupid. Why did you do that?
Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
That was stupid, Quentin. Why would you do that?
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lost Wing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
Come back to the highway.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't.
Yeah.
So long as you remain to guide them.
Take him back to the hideaway.
After what why would anyone follow me?
Because we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah. And all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing. Right here in the Bales.
I mean, I would recommend you get far away from
A fresh start.
from where it flooded. I feel like that's
One
not a good
life
idea to stay
ends,
so close, but
and another begins.
maybe come back to the
Not just a
hideaway.
village. We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quinton we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quinton will suffice. After all, we are family.
All right, we got him motivated again. That's good.
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Of course. Nothing but the best.
I do, as I
And
mentioned
have a
earlier, I do
feeling that
appreciate a
this
fine
year's
wine.
vintage
so-
will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Quest juiced. Breath of wind. Nice. Okay, I believe we are ready for the next thing, right? I'm gonna just double check the hideaway. I doubt there's any new marks yet, but I'll come down to take a look at that. A new missive? Is it a quest? No, it's not a quest. It does look like there might be new marks, though.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Let's see. Ooh, there's also new rewards.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Talisman of Priming.
Here you are.
Well, I definitely want to see what that is.
All done?
Oh, excuse me. Lionheart tonic duration? I don't feel like I really used that very much, but... Alright, let's see. Do we have new marks? What's up? We do. It's in Lost Wing, okay. Well, I think we can probably make that happen. I don't know exactly where he is, but he should be... He might be in the tavern. That seems like it's probably the most likely place. No. Is there any indication as to where it might be? You know, it might be... You know what? You remember that door? Oh, yeah. There was that one lady who was like, I bet you want to know what's behind this fucking door. I bet that's what that is. I bet that door's open now, and I bet that's where the boss is. I think it was this one. What? So we're outside. I think this is the guy.
Bring out your bearers!
Oh, yeah, it's definitely him.
Me and my water! Purge them of their sin!
Think this will kill him here. Oh yeah.
Your work here is done.
Oh. Cool. Alright, so yeah, it's just the dragon. Which again, I don't think I'm anywhere near ready for the dragon, so... I think we can go ahead and start the next chapter. Old Canver. So it must be like an outskirt or something.
Sounds like thunder.
Probably not. It sounds like war.
You're late. We're
Gav,
starting to think you
buddy.
stumbled off a cliff.
It's good to see you.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to
Oh,
see
hey,
you.
Byron.
Any trouble
Chief.
on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
Mid. We're all here.
I think it is.
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother.
Joshua.
Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol. But everyone calls me Mid.
Mid.
My lady.
He's in love.
Hey?
What the fuck was all that? Yeah. Oh, he's. Oh.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
Oh, he's crying, Chet.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
You said that about me too. Hey, how's it done? What's up, Chief? We have some. Clearly, have some catching up to do.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose.
Ultima's doing, surely.
And not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Yep. I'm sus on Ultima.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them.
Did the monster board when I had 3 people? The party made it so much easier. Yeah. The only monster that I have on board right now is a dragon that's level 50 that I can't kill right now. I mean, I'm sure I could kill it if I spent like fucking 3 hours on it, but.
Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
You're with me.
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
All right, we got a plan. We're pressing through the ranks.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things. Fuck. They've been routed. They're wearing Waluda armor.
Good. Orcs versus Akashic. Okay, let's just fucking nuke right here, dude. Oh, yeah. I respect, that's why. Put points into some other stuff.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Yawn chest. Nice. Good carry. Man, that pile drive hits so fucking hard. It's very satisfying. How much inventory, or how many points do I need for my next upgrade? 3140. That's a little ways away. All right. Yeah, I think I'll probably just wait. 3140.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy. Finished.
Well, hello there. I don't know if like headshots actually count for like crits or whatever, but I mean, surely there's like some kind of weak point, right? He's super dead. I'm not gonna use any spells here.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
They're all dead, Clive. Wishful thinking. Yon chest.
Where are they?
Boss fight.
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is...
Where is your master? What does he want? Fire and flame!
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect
Oh, it's this guy.
from you, Mythos.
Mythos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
Let's
As you
beat that ass.
I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard. And you will yield.
He looks like Penetrator.
Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Nice. Nuke him!
Little trick.
Fuck.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos.
Mythos.
Yes! Yes!
Too slow.
One is seldom enough.
Would you not agree? Actually, I wouldn't. Let's try.
Good. Nuke him.
Enjoying yourself?
I will gladly give you more if that is what you want. There you go. There's more. There is the more that you seek. Ooh, level juiced. Holy shit.
The vessel
He's bloody.
is strong.
He's bloody.
My liege.
There's not very many dudeskies left for us to kill. There are not very many dudeskies at all. It's like Barnabas and Ultima. That's like pretty much it. Clive.
You're all right.
As are you, I see. We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived. Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong? Nothing. I hope.
Yeah, it's just, you know. Hey, Amber. Hope you're doing well. There he is.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
Mythos. I am.
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Are we gonna fight? He's very talented. Yep.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos.
Mythos.
The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing.
Never.
No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness?
You're goddamn right.
Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
He's gonna flame on?
Try it.
Men. as weak as all the rest.
I love how it's like all the other bosses in the game, and then this guy is just on another fucking level.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Oh shit, yo. Torgal be looking sick with the fucking
Power beyond reckoning.
the fucking blade in mouth.
Such a waste.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece.
I don't think Jill's gonna have a very good time.
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
We're awake.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
Yeah, we kind of chatted a little bit.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere.
What do you need?
It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
Sounds like we need to get some stuff going then.
Well, Of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Yeah, we need to chat out one more time. We're going back. Wow. Yeah, we're going to go back to the hideaway. We're going to talk to Otto. And we're going to figure this thing out. We got to figure this thing out.
Right.
Let's head over to...
Gav said that Otto might know something.
Yeah, no, we can do our upgrades and stuff after this. There's a chance that we're going to have to go speak to them anyway after
Paul
this.
said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are
Clive? But if you're here...
Yeah, it's not good.
Where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
The situation's looking shit.
Right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Buried under a pile of rubble. Yep.
I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Alright, yeah, we'll check the workshop, but I think we should check a couple other things first. How's the hunt board looking? That's a chocobo. The sickle, Dalmacia. I know where that is. What do we even get from talking? Like, there's like new stuff here. I don't know if it's just dialogue or what.
Today? What is it that you wish to learn? Here's the latest information I have.
That's funny. Happy Yip. I'm ready to ride. Okay. I see. Interesting.
Here you are. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Gotcha.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others? They'll be fine as long as Sid is...
Clive. Coin purse weighing you down.
Runeblade. Oh, shit.
Finished,
Well,
are
let's
you?
talk to the blacksmith first. Figure it out.
Trouble with your gear, or so will it be?
Craft. 285.
bad, if I do say so myself.
Rune belt +1, a little bit better than what we got now.
Should last you a good while. No scratches, right?
+2.
My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do. And?
Which song should we listen?
There's a lot of tracks. Holy shit. I didn't realize that there were that many. Okay. Well, I think we could probably stock up on some potions.
Still alive, are you? Go on then. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
Alright, let's go check out the workshop.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a cash in the rains?
I'm gonna go do that,
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then
that hunt here pretty soon, I think.
Mid's ship will have a say?
Also, this rune blade is kind of dripping.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these. This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's.
Probably.
Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Maybe like your riddles. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so in choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Well, let's talk to Otto then.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Okay. The orchestrion.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
That's the jukebox, yeah? Who would have thunk that the jukebox would be so important to the lore?
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this.
Nope.
I think they fucked with
We
it.
just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons.
Oh god.
Like this.
No.
See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Let Sid fix it.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it!
I did.
He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Fuck yeah. Quest juiced. Ooh, we got some skill points. Oh shit. So what's the plan?
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Oh.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left.
I'm surprised that dude's even
He
still
did have the
alive.
decency to leave
We
a
fucked him
message
up.
with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
He got fucked up pretty good.
We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Alright, well, we have quests. Okay. Yo, the blacksmith is mad again, dude. Come on, man. He's always groveling about something. What was the amount that I needed for that next reward?
How may I help
you today, Clive.
How much was it?
Your benefactors are a
15.50.
generous lot.
I'm at 14.
Come
It's
again.
pretty close.
I may have more for you.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. It's half of that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him.
Again.
And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead.
Again.
Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
Yeah.
Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
There's another one over here too. This game is so long, but at least people get something for their money, not like a no trade. Wow, yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to like hold this game to the same standard as like an indie project, though.
Taya's busy working
Well,
herself
vice
into an
versa, I
early
should say.
grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself.
There's
too
a lot of
hard.
content though. This game's
She
got a
doesn't
lot of
rest soon.
stuff to do.
Order her
Even
to
if you
head
just do
chambers
the main
if that's what it
quests, there's
takes.
still a shitload of
Because
content.
if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything, but I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Wonder if she knows this person somehow that she's working on. Taya.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then,
Why are you
I'm staying
mad?
put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
Look, just don't be so mad. It's okay. We're gonna work this out.
We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
All right. All right, let's talk to Blackthorn. Maybe there will be something convenient out that way. Here we are again.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. You got better things to do with your time.
We care about you,
That remains to be
Chief.
seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work.
Fair.
Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes
Oh
of
shit,
Zoltan.
it's personal.
Very well.
It's personal.
Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh?
He's a fucking chief, dude.
Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd.
I've already found the fast travel for that,
and I'll make
so
sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
probably be pretty chill.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Probably be pretty chill. Bonk.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick.
Yeah.
Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
I won't. Well, I can't speak for him, but
I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
this is gonna be interesting.
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Sultan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate
Let's talk to him, see what the business is here.
It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Well.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion.
Those are probably bearers.
I'm looking for
Maybe,
the
maybe
chief.
not. I don't know.
That'd be me.
Zoltan.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
Fuck.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did? Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
Maybe we could solve your little blacksmith problem.
Right. I'm going.
Please, Chief.
Blackthorn, I don't think he wants you here.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
Indeed.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
Probably a woman.
I left. Dravosht. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. Bit by bit, people started taking sides. We would have torn Dravosht in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravosht prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystal out at any rate. We found magic by furnaces. This place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault.
Maybe we can help get their forges back up and running, you know?
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravosh won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravosh will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
Yeah.
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Karava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Well, I'll be back. Haha.
Ready, go?
Just me and Torgal. Joshua and Jill are gone.
Let's make this quick, shall we? Be safe.
Dude, lining up those cooldowns is so satisfying. Crazy.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Just do that.
What's this all about then?
Don't know. Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Sometime later. 3 hours later.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravosh is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet coal cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of...
He's hanging out amongst his people again, chat. That means something, you know?
He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Damn.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what
That's
matters
true.
is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that...
We love it.
well
We
done.
love it when Blackthorn twinkles, chat.
So would I.
We love
I
it.
reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See
All right.
that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right.
All
That'll
right.
be a nice little surprise for him.
All right, let's just go back.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pick old cinder. How'd you come by this?
A returned favor.
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude.
That's a start.
What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent a sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same.
Hell yeah.
Where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
They're like brothers. Like it ain't even
The
just
competition
like
should be good for him.
You're not wrong.
they're basically
Shame him and
brothers.
Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Ooh. New belt. Ouroboros.
Trouble with your gear, or Want something for you, dear?
Oh shit. Stone tongue and comet feather. So that belt kinda juiced. Definitely want to get my hands on that. Stone tongue and comet feather. Stained loincloth and warble flower.
Anything else?
Wouldn't be surprised if that dragon has some of that stuff. Maybe the stone thing. I don't know.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
Chocobo and the sickle. And then the dragon. The sickle's right here, and I bet it's probably there. Probably there.
Faster!
Faster. Just a hunch that it's there.
No holding back.
Gigas.
All right.
It's not here, huh? It did say the sickle. I mean, I guess we can... We fought that panther over there. Kind of figured it'd be not a 2-for-1 deal, but let's take a look. To Chocobo. Really don't think it's here, but
Don't get surrounded.
nope. Maybe it's... Could be over here somewhere, I guess. I did see a Chocobo, but I figured since it was like outside of this area that it might not have been it, but maybe it was.
This won't be easy.
I doubt it's that way. Yeah, it's got to be this, right? Yeah. Dread Comet. Okay, Chief. What the heck is this?
It's over.
Good lord. That was insane. Well, there's the comet feather.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
I think it's going to be better to go Northreach. Mainly because I can get pretty close to a straight shot, I think, from here. Pretty close. If I had some allies, I might consider fighting the dragon again. Like I'm still 10 levels down, but at least my gear is like in pretty good shape for the most part.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls. Hopefully one won't be enough.
Thank goodness you're back. Talia looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Hope so.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Talia's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
There's only so much you could do, Chief, you know?
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
Damn.
He's gone.
Sorry for
Thank
your
you,
loss.
Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Wonder if after we destroy that last crystal, if the bearer's magic goes away. Okay. And so yeah, I think we just have the one, right? Yep. Just the dragon for now. Wait, what? Here's the mercy. Oh, is that not done yet?
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
Trophy.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed.
What's it do?
Entire. Try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
Yawn chest. So does it do anything, or... It doesn't do anything, does it? Medicine chest. Oh, okay, okay. It's a trophy thing. That's fair. Oh, we got another quest. Please, sir, can I have some marble? Well, you know, I just might be able to do something about that.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Ned and the others? They'll be fine as
Is it up there? Yeah, it's down here. Okay. This is in the, like, orchard-looking place.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
What is it?
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know. But
I don't know what that means.
Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a marble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound.
How is
Simply
it?
need a vine to prove the theory.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary marble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the marble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria.
Oh, great.
Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
Oh, how convenient.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Okay, then. Well, yes, we will go check the board. See if we can get a fix on where it is. I'm assuming it's going to be in that swamp that's like just outside of Martha's Rest, but I'm not sure.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to me and the others?
All right, let's see. Yeah. Whispering Waters. 3 reads. Okay. Whispering Waters, probably 3 reads vicinity. There it is. Straightforward enough.
Ready, go?
Carrot. How cute.
Have been just any marble, could it? Right then.
Comes the nuke. I probably should have waited. That's alright. Nice. I might be pretty close to that level up. Let's see here. 4187. 4250 is what I need. And I guess I could get this one. 5,500 for the next tier. I feel like that'd be good.
That was definitely anything but ordinary.
Hey, what's up, Kai? How you doing, dude?
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
My sack is indeed twitching.
Yeah. It's your
I'm
problem
at the
now.
end, so I'm doing every side quest before I finish. Yeah, I think I'm getting close.
Specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality.
I mean, I think I still have a little ways to go, but
Graft this to the Morganbeards. When I successfully
I think
graft
after
this
we
to the
finish this
Morganbeards,
batch of quests, we're going to be moving to like the end game region.
immediate. I shall begin at once.
I've done like all of the quests except for the dragon at this point. I'm heading into Waloed. I killed the... what's his face? I killed the femboy. I can't remember what his fucking name
Just
is,
as I
but...
hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil.
I killed
And they
him, got
bloom
my
with
ass kicked by
heretofore
Barnabas.
unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I haven't killed the dragon yet. The bounty board dragon. He's kind of juiced.
Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe?
It's the dragon said he
potency
found, yeah.
has nearly doubled.
Yeah, he's
You must accept this file as thanks for your assistance.
he's kind of
The rest
tough.
I shall give to Taya.
Honestly, unfortunately, femboy in a Final Fantasy game doesn't narrow it down. That's kind of fair. That is kind of fair. Consumable potency juiced. Yeah, I think I'm probably pretty close to being able to kill the dragon. I've almost maxed out an entire build. I still need a few thousand more skill points, but I think I'm pretty close.
Jesus. Release Soaker. Who cares less for us?
I want to buy some... Your max now adding to everything else, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think, honestly, I'll probably wait until I get a little deeper into Waloed.
Going purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered.
Alright, I think that is all of the marks and everything else. So, yeah, let's go Ironworks. Getting like 10k just from side quests? Yeah, I've done them all up until this point, so... Like I said, the only thing I haven't done is the dragon, but the dragon is definitely like the ultimate optional boss, I feel like, of the game. I'm sure there'll be potentially one or two others in like the late game. Because that one you unlock like pretty early. I get the sense that there might be more than just the one. Not dragon specifically, but like juiced up bosses.
Am I right, Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Iron Yar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And
He's
it went
optional.
out
Well,
shares
yeah,
the
I know
window
that he's
back.
optional. I'm just
Any
saying,
other ship
you know.
would be
I mean, I
hard
plan
pressed
on
to keep
killing
pace
him,
with
but
let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other
I'm
ship.
just going to wait until I'm a little bit higher level. /
The Enterprise!
actually done with my build.
And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Thumb?
He's fucking weird.
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light!
I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready.
Eh?
But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me? Here they come.
All right, let's juice. It just filled my limit break up all the way. It's fucking crazy.
About that offer, Gav?
How are we doing, Mid?
I thought you said that ship was fast! I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers! Come on, then! Which of you lot fancies meeting?
Without the pay, and I'll be damned if I'm going first.
That was easy enough.
Don't speak too soon, Mr. Clive.
Is ready to sail.
You heard the captain?
Clive?
Oh, he's not dead.
But I thought he was.
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh, fuck.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Oh, what the hell?
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield?
My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my axe? No matter, heads will roll all the same.
Oh.
Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Yeah, Byron's pretty sweet.
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through Omega's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
Oh, shit.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe.
Oh,
Good
sick.
thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Ooh, you know what? Yeah, let's do that.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, grab for it!
Close call. Ooh, oh, my back. Come on, grab onto something. Damn. Enterprise juiced.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
Barnabas.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Yeah, that's true.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua... take
Joshua.
care.
Joshua.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Cheerio. Oh, yeah.
Damn, they're fucking rowing. They're gonna be roughing it.
You keep up, my boy.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
God damn, Dion.
Great God of mercy.
have I done?
My lord.
Oh my god, it's the fucking medicine girl. Jesus Christ. She's everywhere. She is everywhere. Is this our new hideaway? No. The Nalia Narrow.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed! Aye, aye!
Do you feel that, Jill?
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Great Grigos, gosh!
Barnabas.
Hard port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
It's now or never. I'll find her.
Oh, shit.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
It's Jover. Nice.
I need to hurry.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay, that ship would get ripped apart, dude.
No! There he is! He wants him alive!
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Extra seconds!
Who will steer the ship? Bahamut's. Haha. Once you unlock Bahamut, this game is 1000% easier. I mean, I didn't think it was difficult before, so. I think I've died like less than 5 times the entire playthrough. And 2 of them were to the dragon just so I could see it. Actually, hold on, let me... cop that real fast. Yon chest.
Feel my neck! What the hell are you?
Your worst nightmare.
Come on, get up!
She won't take us yet. Many of us.
And only one of you.
Jill.
You came.
Chris? I mean, Clive?
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still! Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame. In earnest, then.
Damn. Uh-oh. Pirates of the Caribbean, yeah. What the fuck? So, like, the water's just stuck there. What the hell? Doesn't make any sense.
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The Blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos.
Mythos.
Accept your place with the Lord.
With the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate, however much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. Defend yourself! All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the Blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Raise your guard. Sway you. There are other means of persuasion that might. Cast off your chains. Are you ready?
Maybe I need to go here. Let's Gigas right here.
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
cannot see. Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos.
Mythos.
Who are we? What are the dominants?
Love this game so much. Yeah, this game is
Breath
fucking
of the
sick.
Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos.
Mythos.
You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard.
So what he's saying is, we're hungry, Trap. Are we trying to eat good? Is that the whole point of the game? Is that we're trying to eat good?
You may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps
Yo, what's up, Tsushima?
that fact
Doing well.
may be put to use.
Are we gonna fight again, or?
Clive!
Uh-oh.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there
All right,
ever
that's
was.
nice, Tsushima. That's nice.
Mayhap
Thank
not
you.
by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
Not good.
Don't Don't look back!
I feel like that's not gonna work that well, but Clive vested, Clive juiced. Ooh, impulse damage. I might be interested in that.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led.
Why are we naked? Drying out the clothes, I'm assuming?
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me.
I'm very confused here, chat.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
Just fuck already. Jesus Christ.
Same boy I grew up with.
You know?
Always so eager to save everyone around you. And yet always so alone.
Oh.
Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Oh shit, it might be happening.
Myself.
It might be happening.
It might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive.
I remember saying the exact same thing, yeah.
And you survive so that you may protect.
Well, there's been a lot of
those you
sexual tension building up between these two
love. It's what you do.
for the last freaking 35 hours of gameplay.
And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Her dominant power. And also...
Jill.
Sex.
Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
He's feeding, chat. He's feeding. He's eating good.
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone.
This is a really beautiful scene, though.
These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
She's literally finished. Yeah, I know. I know, right?
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
Jill.
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way to escape this fate.
Together.
Find a way.
Together.
To save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again. Together.
Together. Shit.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
Okay, these sound like fucking wedding vows, dude. Jesus Christ.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
All right, it's happening. It's going to be off screen, obviously, chat, but we're going to assume that they had intercourse at this time. All right, so we got Shiva's power. Also, Jill juiced. Oh, they're having a little moment together, chain. When two icons fuck and other icons feel it? Maybe, I don't know. You know what's really awkward is that Torgal just watched all of that.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not.
20 years later.
Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
This is like at the end of Metal Gear Solid when like Meryl you know, you've got like Meryl as your companion.
We'll have to wait.
Torgo's like, are you guys finally done fucking? Like, I can only pretend to take a nap for so long, you know? Fuck. Become one. Okay, yeah, we definitely got married. All right, back to the hideaway it is.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He's rallying an army.
After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best
Yeah, we
to
are.
shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Across the Narrow. The power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Shiva's essence. Not only changes the spells, but also accesses new abilities, such as Ice Age, which forcefully knocks back enemies.
We should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Let me guess. The blacksmith fucking... Yep, again. Why is that not surprising at all?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Yep. 1635. We're getting there. We're only 10 away. Wow, 2,500 ability points. Damn.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
What's going on with the blacksmith again?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mine's just down the road from there, are spewing at ether like no one's business.
And the village?
It's crazy, but I didn't touch you at all first playthrough. I might try it out, just see how it is.
Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the whole place will be overrun.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Time for Hellas Aquas. Yeah, it seems like every time you get through like a chapter of the main story, there's just more and more and more side quests. They just keep adding more. Should just be the one, right? Yeah. Every icon gathered equals new weapon upgrade too. Yeah, I've been keeping up with the weapon upgrades. I want to get the mats for the belt and bracers, the legendary ones. I think I'm missing like 2, which I'm assuming we're going to be getting here pretty soon. One of them might be from the dragon directly, I'm not sure.
Just the man I was hoping
Probably.
to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification. and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that...
Cool, cut to the chase. What
Let's
do
just
you
say
need?
It gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
I got you, dog.
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is.
What's annoying Matt to collect was the marble. Yeah, no, yeah, I already got that.
What exactly is this good stuff you need me
I might
to
already
find?
have the stuff. It's been a while since I went back to check. I think I was missing like 3 things, and I know I've gotten 2 of them. So I can probably at least craft one thing.
Echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hub with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind. And we know exactly where they are.
That's good.
There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
It'll do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Hog.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic, we'll need to find another port. Preferably one as well.
Alright, we gotta go to the reading table. We can get there from... well, either side, really, but we can talk to the blacksmith.
Can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today?
Canva lost.
Wonderful idea, Jocelyn.
It can't be true.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had anything so delicious.
Blackthorn.
What do I owe the honor?
What's up, dog?
What do you want?
Ooh, ice brand. Ooh, huge.
Should last you a good while.
Looks like I don't have all the stuff yet for... I need the stone tongue, and I need the stained loincloth, both of which are coming from monster encounters.
Anything else?
The stew's awfully thin these days.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me. But I can speak to her at
Random
least.
encounter. Juiced. That's right. Let's see. That Doris. Yep. Let's go ahead and buy all of our potions and stuff.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Pepio nuts and all.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
That sounded like a dumb idea.
What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The
Just
slave
finished this 20 minutes ago. There you go.
attacked by
Nice.
the beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Well. Holy shit. Are all of these part of... No. Jesus Christ. So many. There's so many quests. It's funny because we still have like this whole thing that we're gonna do. Well, somehow I doubt that it's gonna be like, you know, a whole line from this, and that. We're probably gonna have maybe a couple of stages through here, but okay. The question is, are we gonna go for a couple more hours? I don't know, because we've got quite a few quests here. There's like 7 quests, maybe 8. It's kind of a lot. Sandbrook. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like I might need to do at least a few of them because I would like to finish the game tomorrow. Might take me 2 days though. I don't know. I've been live for 8 hours. I think I'm gonna call it. It might take me 2 more days, I guess, to finish the game, but I'm cool with it. I'm having fun. I'm just gonna budget 2 more days, I guess. I think as long as I get moved on from the game by the start of October, we should be fine. But thank you all so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. I also don't want to mess up my schedule. I think that's the other part of it, is I don't want to mess up my sleep schedule. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here and head to bed. But thank you all so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. We got a lot done today, so I don't feel bad calling it here. I feel like it'll be chilling. But I appreciate everybody. I'll be live again tonight, probably sometime between 11 and midnight Eastern time. Socials are in the chat. Feel free to follow me on social media at HazeBlade TV. Also, if you are new and you enjoyed the stream, of course, be sure to follow right here on Twitch. I do stream pretty much every day, so you can count on content pretty regularly. My schedule can sometimes be a bit of a mess, but I usually stream overnight Eastern time. Silent Hill 2 remake, that's kind of what we're gearing up for right now. So I'm probably going to do a Silent Hill marathon after we're done with this. And I think this is going to go on my VOD channel on YouTube. So if you're looking for lots more content besides just Final Fantasy, subscribe to the VOD channel. Right now you can watch a ton of content. I've got hundreds and hundreds of hours of content on that channel that you can watch ad-free right now. I do want to try to get that channel monetized, hopefully semi-soon. So be sure to sub to that channel. It's a nice free way to support the content. And even when I do monetize that channel, I'm not planning on going crazy with the ad stuff. It's probably just going to be banner ads and stuff. So yeah, sub to that. Also, don't forget about our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. You can download and play for free. We do have a clan that you can join as well if you want to earn rewards with us. You can hop into the clan. If you would like to get the information for said clan, just let me know. Pop into the Discord server and ask for an invite, and I will try to get you in. But yeah, that's it for me today. I will be back tonight. Let me see if somebody's around that we can raid. All right, I will send you guys over to. Oops, sorry, did not mean to hit the mic there. I'm gonna send you guys over to my friend Becky. She's doing some RE0. Some Resi Zero Chief. All right, y'all. That's it for me. Thank y'all so much. Take care of yourselves. I'll see y'all tonight. Peace out, everybody.